Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Lewis Speaks 2022, and today I want to talk to you all about the reverse beauty bias. Lately in our society, there exists this bias towards beautiful people. If you are a beautiful person, you are perceived to be stupid, you're perceived to be promiscuous, you're perceived to be arrogant, and therefore unapproachable. And that to me is just BS. That's garbage. That's stereotype. I don't subscribe to it. However, the world around me, they tend to. I consider myself a very good looking person, and I've conveyed that. I'm not going to hide it. Oftentimes, people will misconstrue that for arrogance when it's really confidence. But once again, that's their issue. At the same time, this reverse beauty bias is causing people to really avoid dealing with good looking people. I've tried to make friends with other people, my personal story. I've tried to make friends. A lot of people have rejected me because of their own insecurities. They feel as though, oh, you're good looking, so I won't talk to you because I know that you have all these friends, or I know that you are promiscuous, or you're not on my level, you're stupid. And so, all these preconceived notions that people have of me because of how I look. And that to me is very unfair. It's the equivalent of denying someone an opportunity because of how they look or their physical appearance, you know? And you have average to less than average people doing this. They rather hang out with people who are like them, average or less than average, who make them feel better by association or by comparison. And to me, it's ridiculous. The thing about it is nowadays everybody wants to be the center of attention. So they want to hang out with people who make them shine, who allow them to get the attention. And so they know that if they were to stand next to a good looking person, no one would look at them, no one would pay them any mind. And so they stand next to a less than average person or an average person because they know that, hey, they have a shot at getting attention. And that to me is ridiculous. It really is. To me, it should be based on somebody's character. But people don't feel that way. And it's unfortunate because you miss out on a lot of good people because of these biases, because you think that this person is XYZ. I've had people who have saw me from afar. They've taken a chance to come and talk to me. And when I say taking a chance, they basically tried to work through their biases. And what ended up happening is they told me, you're nothing like what I thought you would be. And when they tell me that, I instantly know that they had a bias towards me that was dispelled only when they came up and approached me. You're nothing like I thought you would be. Well, my first question is, how did you think I would be? And my second question is, why did you think that I would be that? And oftentimes when you ask these questions and you kind of pull and get this information, you start to realize that a lot of people have these misconstrued just notions about your character based on just the way that you look. I can't get over it. But it's the world in which we live. People judge you based on your physical appearance. And I think that that's superficial. And people will call me superficial if I decided to only hang out with only good looking people. Like, and truth be told, reality, I only want to deal with good looking people. Why? Because then I don't have to worry about people feeling jealous or insecure because we're all getting attention. We're all beautiful and we know exactly, we all have our special thing that we bring to the table and we're happy for each other. Whereas when you're hanging out with people who don't feel attractive, who don't feel beautiful in their skin, they basically just, their insecurities poison everything. It poisons every interaction. And maybe, something I caught myself just now. Maybe I should amend that. It's not so much I want to hang around beautiful people. I want to hang around people who are comfortable in their own skin, who believe that they're beautiful themselves. I want to hang around people who are confident. I no longer want to hang around people who put a question mark after their beauty. Don't put a question mark after your beauty. Everybody has a different beauty. You don't have to subscribe to Western standards of beauty. You don't have to subscribe to the magazine standards of beauty. Everybody has a beautiful spirit that will translate. But the thing about it is this, they got to believe it. I'm not in the business anymore of trying to force feed or trying to convince people of their own beauty. Either you know it or you don't. If you don't know it, I can't help you. I can't help you. You have to know that you're beautiful on your own accord. And if you don't, then you need to take yourself to therapy and deal with that. Because the insecurities, I realize that most relationships end because of insecurities. Another person's unresolved, unaddressed insecurities that they project onto other people, thus poisoning and spoiling what could have been a wonderful relationship or friendship. So my thing is this, you got insecurities, you deal with it. I'm not going to. I'm not carrying your bags for you. That sounds like a you problem, not a me problem. My new philosophy in 2022, not my monkey, not my circus. So if that's your issue, take yourself into therapy. Don't sit up there and try to stereotype or try to have these notions that you assault other people with. Don't do that. Because everybody's fighting to try to keep their self-esteem intact. And you're coming along with your insecurities trying to poison someone else's self-esteem? No. Just because you feel bad about yourself does not give you a license to hurt other people. Plain and simple. So my thing is this, to all the beautiful people out there, I celebrate you. I celebrate you. I definitely I praise you. I put you on a pedestal, almost. You're human, so I can't really do that. But you know what I mean in terms of I place you on a great standing, because, and I value you because I know how difficult it is now for beautiful people. I know how difficult it is now to try to be taken seriously because you're beautiful. Everybody believes that you got over on your looks, and not based on your brain or other merits, So everybody has these preconceived notions on your character, and that's not cool. That's not cool. So to all the beautiful people out there, stay strong. Make sure you are loving on yourself. Make sure you know that you are beautiful, and don't adopt the mindset of this world. Don't take on other people's drama and their other people's junk. That's their junk. They have to process that. You continue to shine and stay beautiful. So I hope that this was helpful, and I wish everybody a wonderful 2022. Peace, y'all.